line for ticket holders. That's not even a line for people that have to get tickets.
It's a comic convention here in St. Louis. Like I read about it on the internet all the time, like in San Diego and New York, all the comic cons they have. Just having something like that around here is cool.
It's going to be seeing a lot of my friends from Missouri that I haven't seen in probably the last year.
I'm going to get a picture with Freddie Williams. He's my hero. He's one of my favorite people from Star Wars, like Neil Calrissian.
You don't meet Stanley every day. He's not trying to be morbid, but he's getting a little old, so he's got to stop doing stuff like this eventually.
Stan Lee, yeah, it's a cool thing. I'm more into the cartoons and the wrestling and anime and stuff like that, but I'm kind of excited that the Green Ranger, Tommy's gonna be here. Jason David Frank, I believe his name is. Yeah, that's right, yeah.
People watching is always good. And cosplayers. People watching cosplayers, you never know what you see.
For me, it's always been about costumes.
Cosplayers that costume as real characters, and then guys like us that make our own characters feed into that need for people to see it really come to life and jump off the page.
We're actually volunteers. We actually were recruited yesterday because we just enjoy this. You know, we enjoy going around with the crowds and seeing the kids and making them happy.
When we get together, everybody wants to fight the Predator, be on the Predator, they want to take pictures with us.
It's that feeling you get when you're walking through that hall and your favorite character is Superman and you see Superman. That is the coolest feeling in the world.
We enjoy superheroes, so when we heard about the Comic-Con, we were like, we have to dress up.
Initially, I was looking to do a canon Star Wars costume, like a stormtrooper or something like that, but I wanted to be a little bit more creative. So I found the Mandalorian Mercs, which is a custom costume organization where you can kind of take liberties, obviously, and it just kind of spitballed from there, and I've gone off the deep end.
It's art inspires life, life inspires art. And so whenever we bring these new characters to life, inspired from art that we've seen or read, then what we've made can inspire us to do art about what we've made.
I have a lot of friends who will make their cosplays completely from scratch. So
this is my first scratch built thing for the most part.
Yeah, we do swap and trade on the layers, some parts and whatnot, but most everything you see, this has all been made by him, and mine's all been sculpted and made by me.
Comic books are the modern mythology. They're the old days of centuries, millennia ago. And we have fantastic heroes and amazing situations dealing with monsters and deities. The superheroes are doing that thing, it's just a different spin on it.
Most people, at least in my generation, were, when we were reading comic books, that was not something that you necessarily want other people to see you doing. I didn't mind people seeing me draw, but sometimes it was a little weird if I was reading comics. It felt like a little bit too geeky.
you start with like a small group of friends who, they like cosplaying or, making fan videos, and they'll just know people, and it's like your circle just gets bigger and bigger, and you meet so many people at conventions.
I think it's that everyone can get together and share the common interest. Yeah, common interest, definitely. Like make friends with people who like the same things as you.
You're just surrounded by people that are like you, or some variety of that, which is, it's fun to be like that. You feel like you're a part of the group because you are.
It gives the nerds a chance to celebrate and be alive, to bring out aspects of themselves that they don't necessarily get to show elsewhere, or that they're not sure if they can or should.
You're surrounded by all the cool stuff that you only used to be able to get a fraction of, or a sliver of, or a sample of when you were younger.
The comic book writers and the artists, the ones who come here are the people who wouldn't keep coming if they weren't able to enjoy the fans. They love what they're doing. Even the ones who look so tired at the end of the day, they're here not just because some of them can make some money here, because there are other ways for them to make money with their time. They're here first and foremost out of the love of what they're doing.
Keep living your childhood every day. It's amazing.